Coaching in development in the townships, coach education, assessment of coaches, and this at the highest level is absolutely amazing for me to be part of. And I look forward to the challenge. It is daunting because it is a massive role and a huge responsibility. But my role is supporting Russell and making sure that I give him every bit of support that he requires in being a successful head coach of South Africa. It's a massive difference in that Ireland was a minnow team. It wasn't when I took charge of Ireland, they were struggling. When I finished with Ireland, they were 10th in the world, and we'd got to the last 8 in a World Cup. So when you're playing the Irish matches are all against the associate nations, with 1 or 2 matches against the test countries. And so I have coached against all the test countries bar India. And but obviously a major cricketing nation like South Africa is a different level to the coaching of Ireland.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a discussion with Jacques at some point around his future in the shorter version. I think there's no doubt that in Test cricket he will continue, but I think we're trying really hard to set up, put a squad together that's going to take us to World Cups in the T20 and the ODI formats, and I think there needs to be a discussion with Jacques in terms of where he is at, and whether we see him adding value in those tournaments. Yeah, I think we have been looking for a middle order, someone who's a batter who can bowl, and I think he fits that mode and that model. I think for some time it's nice to have a finisher and someone who's got some attitude on the park. So I think it's a wonderful opportunity. He did well in the Champions League, and we were very impressed.
T20 cricket is all about guys who need boundaries, particularly at the back end. Albie was the guy earmarked to have done that in the past. That number 7 position is such an important position, and David Wiese fulfills that role more than any other player at the moment. A guy who can hit the ball off the ground and offer you 1 or 2 overs with the ball as well. So that's why he's fulfilling that role.